Hi everyone, and welcome to the Free Range Diva. Today I am so excited because I am bringing you my first collab video. I got together with our favorite little poet, Susan B, and we came up with, actually she came up with this idea, and I thought it was genius, to do a 5 makeup tips I learned from YouTube collab. If you're not familiar with Susan, she is amazing. Her videos are beautiful. They are little gems. They are works of art, and she's one of my favorite bloggers on YouTube, especially here in the mature woman range. To find someone who is so dedicated and has such a strong artistic voice is really special. And so I was really honored that she would ask to do a collab with me. And once you've watched this video, please, I'll leave her collab vid below. You can take a look at hers because I know it's going to be gorgeous and funny and warm and just everything that Susan is. And she's a remarkable person, so please check out her video. Okay. So when I thought about this, I thought, there was like a ton of things that came to mind because I spend a lot of time, probably too much time, watching all the beauty gurus on YouTube, looking for tips and looks and things that I could bring to you in a more greener, cleaner form. So I had to narrow my list down a lot, but I think I came up with 5 tips that are really helpful to me, and hopefully they will be helpful to you. One of the things that I realized is that these little makeup tips that I'm going to pass on have really helped me define my personal style. Actually, I had it, I just did not know exactly what it was or how to label it or how to recreate it. I just sort of did it. So, all right, I'm rambling. Okay, enough. First tip. Brows on fleek. Jaleesa Moses is a gorgeous YouTube blogger. She's an artist and a spokesman, model, and her eyebrows, they should have their own Instagram page. They are gorgeous. And I think she has a brow routine video, and I believe there's like 6 steps to get these brows. But one of the tips that she uses is to use a concealer that's a couple of shades lighter than your natural shade, and draw a thin line just below the brow. What this does is it sort of punches up not only the shape of the brow, it makes it look very clean and sharp, and it really focuses the attention on the eyebrows. And of course, the eyebrows help the person that's looking at you. It helps their eye to stay on your eyes, because that's the most important thing, is for me at least, the eyes are the most important expressive part of the face. So as the person that's watching you, as their eye tends to maybe wander from the lips up to the forehead, the brows immediately go, nope, come on back down, right to those eyes. She also likes to draw a line above the brow, but I don't really like that look as much as I like it just below the brow itself. And then of course you smudge it in, and it looks very seamless. It should not look like you put a white line right below your brow. So brows on fleek. Get them with a little bit of concealer drawn just below to help define your eyebrow shape. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, we love highlighting, but I don't know, I always grew up with the admonishment when it comes to makeup: powder that nose. You don't want a big neon, glaring light coming off your nose. In fact, yeah, let me, the camera always makes my nose look shinier than it really is. There. Yeah, so, you know, imagine my horror to see so many beauty bloggers putting big highlight, you know, a big highlight right there on the tip of the nose. I mean, I thought maybe I'm old-fashioned. You know, this is a trend. Maybe I should, you know, maybe I should just get with it and stop being so judgmental. Because, yeah. But then I happened to come across Wayne Goss did his Instagram Trends That Need to Die series, which is hilarious if you haven't seen it. But one of those trends was this big highlighted, you know, highlight on the tip of the nose. Anything that you put on the tip of the, on anything that you highlight really is going to bring that area forward. So unless you have, I would think, I don't know, maybe a nose that has no dimension at all, and you really have to do a lot of contouring. You know, too much highlight on the nose just makes your nose just jump right out, and you know, it's all you, the eye goes right to that big highlighted white spot on the nose. So he has a video on how to properly highlight the nose, putting the highlight just here and ever so slightly, not a big blob of it on the tip of the nose. So highlight, good. Big tip of nose highlight, no, 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 no. He also has he also has a video on how to contour your nose based on the different nose shapes, because obviously someone who has a nose a lot differently from my nose would contour differently than I would if I were going to contour my nose. Okay. The Lisa Eldridge's bold lip. So we've seen it, it's happened to me, I'm sure it's happened to you. You've got your great bold lip, and you eat or you drink, and the next time you look in the mirror, most of your lipstick is gone and only your lip liner is left. So you've got like this strong, you know, line drawn around your lips and just a stain in the center. So Lisa Eldridge has this technique to prevent that. It's genius. You, first of all, you put a little bit of your lip color on the lip. You smudge it in really well so it creates a really good, strong stain on the lip. Don't worry about, you know, getting it on evenly. You just want to get it on. You can always correct it later. Then do a little bit of a blot and go back in now with your lip liner and really define the lip with the lip liner over that first layer of lipstick. Once the lip liner is on, then go back and put on your bold lip over that. That way, if your top layer of lipstick wears off, you still got that second layer of stain below, and it keeps it from looking so obvious. It works, it's gorgeous, and if you don't know Lisa Eldridge, she is amazing. Her makeup looks, she's a makeup artist based in the UK, and her makeup looks are very much about natural skin and natural beauty and bringing out, you know, your best features. So she's like, I've been binge watched her videos, you know, many a late night, because she's just awesome. She also has a new book out, I think, too. That's another story. Okay. Number 3. Oh no, we're on number 4. Harriet, I forgot her last name, but I'll check it. Anyway, she's a makeup artist. Her channel is called Harry Makes It Up. And she is, although I've seen other viewers, other bloggers do this, she was sort of the first one that really, when she did it, it really kind of hit home. It like a light bulb went off in my brain that yes, of course. And her tip is to, when you're putting on your eye makeup, go over it, once you've got it on, go over it as a final step with a clean buffing brush. This brush is probably not as clean as it should be. But basically, got a mirror right here. You just want to go in and really, and you can use any brush. I'm using this brush from Real Technique. It's their setting brush. But, you know, you can use any clean eyeshadow brush just to get in and really give a final buffing all the way around to make sure that your eye makeup is seamless. And while we're talking about brushes, that brings me to my final tip, which is good brushes don't have to be expensive. Emily Noel 83 has a lot of best brush videos, brands that she loves, that she's reviewed. But one of the brands whose brushes that she loves a lot is e.l.f. And she selected this eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. as one of her favorite brushes. So I went out and bought it, and this brush is amazing. I love this brush. I love this brush so much that I went out and got another brush. And I think these are $2 a piece. And I loved that brush so much that I then went out and got, this is an eyeliner brush. So e.l.f. brushes, the ones in the black handle, I find the quality to be, they're thick. There's a lot of, you know, bristles in here. They're soft. They're very soft. There we go. How's that? They're very soft. They're very soft. They have packed with a lot of bristles, and they blend eyeshadow like nobody's business. And I've washed this brush many a time, and it always comes back just as soft, looking great. I've never seen any hairs coming out of it, or found any hairs, you know, on my face. This has been like one of the best purchases I think I've ever made. All $2 of it. She also likes the e.l.f. stippling brush, which I haven't picked up yet, but I'm going to. That's next on my list because I want to experiment a little bit more with cream blushes, especially with the summer coming up. Let's see, especially since my skin's been so dry. Another brush brand that I like that's affordable, Real Techniques. I'm not the only one. They get a lot of love on YouTube. I have 3 here. This is by far, this setting brush is by far my favorite. I mostly use it here under the eye if my nose is a little bit shiny, or if there's some spot, you know, just because I don't like to put a lot of powder on because it can look a little too matte. But like right now, this area is shiny, so let me get some powder. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a little powder on this brush and then just go over, you know, these areas. It's great for spot mattifying. And there you go. And it's, again, packed, these bristles. It actually doesn't, I don't think this particular one is not as densely packed as the e.l.f. one, but it's very soft. It fits in, you know, here in places where you want it to fit into, and does a really good job at setting without putting on too much powder and without getting it all over the place. I don't use these two as much. This one, you can see a little powder coming off of it. If I am in a situation where I want to powder the whole face quickly, this is the brush that I turn to. And then this I use for serum foundations. This is just your basic foundation brush, and it's a good one. That's it, everybody. Those are my 5 tips that I've learned from YouTube, 5 makeup tips. I hope you have enjoyed these. If you have, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already so you won't miss my next video. And be sure to check out Susan's video. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. Can't wait to see it myself. And in the meantime, take care, everybody. Have a great day, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.